Welcome to our channel, where today we delve into the fascinating world of coin collecting, particularly focusing on an extraordinary piece of numismatic history, the 2008 Jefferson nickel, a coin that's captured the imagination of collectors and investors alike. At first glance, a nickel may seem just like any other coin, worth a mere 5 cents, but what if I told you that this specific year and mint mark holds a hidden potential that elevates its worth to an astounding $210 million? Yes, you heard that right, a staggering figure that is drastically different from its face value, all thanks to a combination of errors, mistakes, and unique characteristics that make certain specimens incredibly rare. The 2008 Jefferson nickel, minted in Philadelphia, was part of the United States Mint's effort to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Thomas Jefferson's birth. While most coins from this series were produced with precision, a handful of the 2008 nickels came off the minting presses with various intriguing errors that would have collectors scrambling to find them. One might wonder, how could mere mistakes elevate the coin's value to such astronomical heights? The answer lies in the rarity of these errors, which often occurs during the minting process, where things can go awry in unexpected ways. For instance, some 2008 nickels displayed misaligned dies, resulting in an off-center strike that adds a unique visual appeal, making them much more attractive to collectors. Others featured doubled dies, where the design appears to be stamped twice, creating a striking image that not only feels special but also dramatically increases a coin's desirability. The allure of these errors is further heightened by the fact that only a limited number escaped into circulation, making them a treasure for those fortunate enough to stumble upon them. Beyond these die errors, the coin's mint mark plays a crucial role in determining its worth. The mint mark signifies coins that were minted in Philadelphia, and while this is common for many coins, the 2008 nickels have a special place in collectors' hearts because of the unique conjunction of events that led to their creation. Many casual collectors may not realize how much a simple mint mark can influence the desirability and value of a coin. Coins without mint marks, or those from different mints, might not hold the same weight in the market as their Philadelphia counterparts, especially with the errors that make some of these nickels so sought after. The 2008 Jefferson nickel also ties into a larger narrative within American coinage about innovation, historical significance, and the very nature of currency as it evolves. Collectors value coins not only for their material worth but for the stories they tell, the history they embody, and their place within the larger tapestry of American society and commerce. The significance of Thomas Jefferson and the era in which he lived adds another layer of fascination for collectors who appreciate the nuanced relationships between historical figures and the currency that bears their names. The idea of holding a piece of American history in one's hands is a powerful motivator, rapidly increasing interest and demand. Furthermore, the community surrounding coin collecting, from numismatic enthusiasts to seasoned investors, has created a marketplace where rare items can skyrocket in value, particularly through auction sales, dedicated coin shows, and online platforms. When one of these prized 2008 nickels resurfaces, it often ignites bidding wars that can lead to remarkable sales prices, reflecting just how valuable these errors can be. As collectors become more aware of the potential worth of the 2008 Jefferson nickel, it creates a ripple effect that further drives up demand and prices, creating a cycle of investment and speculation that continues to thrive. This burgeoning market leads to increased research and interest in identifying errant coins that may remain undetected in people's pockets or amongst loose change, waiting for the next lucky individual to uncover a hidden treasure. Collectors are actively searching for these nickels, often using magnifying glasses and tools to scrutinize their finds for valuable errors that can yield tremendous returns on investment. If you're wondering how to identify the valuable 2008 Jefferson nickel, it mostly revolves around examining the conditions and looking for specific indicators of error, such as the aforementioned misaligned dies or doubled strikes. It's a combination of careful observation, knowledge of the coin's design, and a little bit of luck that can lead to successful finds. Beyond individual coins, the larger trends in numismatics reinforce the value of specific errors in coinage. Historical data analyses have shown that coins with known errors tend to appreciate over time, especially if they are preserved in excellent condition. This attractive proposition appeals significantly to both seasoned investors and newer collectors alike. The prospect of a significant financial return can act as a catalyst for individuals looking to dive into this enriching hobby and can transform hobbyists into serious investors. The journey of the 2008 P. Jefferson nickel from a simple minting error to a key player in the otherworldly domain of collectible coins is nothing short of remarkable. For those who dive deeper into this niche market, every nickel has the potential to lead to great discoveries and financial gain. This requires a keen eye, a thirst for knowledge, and often some guidance from more experienced collectors who can help navigate the intricacies of this fascinating world. The very idea that a common coin from 2008 can be so valuable demonstrates the unpredictable nature of collectibles and the interrelationship between historical context, the economics of rarity, and the collective passion of investors and collectors. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or a curious newcomer, the journey into the depths of coin collecting can be filled with exhilarating finds, educational experiences, and even a chance to leave a financial legacy. So as you look through your change, remember that the next nickel you find could hold the potential to transform your understanding of value, history, and what it means to be a part of something much larger than our daily transactions. The allure of past mistakes turned into future treasures not only captures our imaginations but reminds us that even in the most mundane aspects of life, there are stories waiting to be unfolded, secrets waiting to be discovered, and fortunes waiting to be reclaimed. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the remarkable world of the 2008 P. Jefferson nickel. Who knew that one small coin could hold such vast potential? We invite you to continue exploring, researching, and perhaps even uncovering hidden gems in your own collection, keeping the exhilarating spirit of coin collecting alive as we navigate this compelling landscape together. Next, 1998 P. Jefferson nickel USA coins, where today we're focusing on a coin that has captured the attention of collectors, investors, and historians alike, the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel, a seemingly ordinary piece of currency that has the potential to be worth an astonishing $150 million due to a host of errors, mistakes, and mint mark anomalies that have led to its esteemed status in the coin collecting community. When you think about nickels, you might envision a pocketful of change, perhaps to be spent on a quick snack or tucked away in a jar for safekeeping, but hidden within that unassuming 5-cent piece is a tale of intrigue and rarity that few may ever fully appreciate. The Jefferson nickel itself has a storied history, introduced in 1938 and named after Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, who is depicted on the obverse side of the coin. Over the years, the design has undergone various updates, but the 1998 edition stands out not just for its representation of one of America's founding fathers but for the unique and extraordinary circumstances that have surrounded the coin's minting. Most coins are worth exactly their face value unless they possess some exceptional characteristic, and herein lies the crux of our exploration regarding the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel. While the typical 1998 P. Jefferson nickel is worth only 5 cents, certain errors that occurred during the minting process have led to specimens being valued at multiples of their original worth, and in some rare instances, these errors have pushed their value into uncharted territories, with one particularly notable specimen reaching an asking price of an incredible $150 million at auction. This extraordinary value is a culmination of a series of factors that render specific examples of the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel unique in the eyes of collectors. Among the most sought-after varieties are those featuring minting errors. Minting errors may occur for several reasons, primarily during the coin production process, which can involve die wear, misalignment, contamination, or even issues with the presses used to strike coins. Notably, one fascinating type of minting error associated with the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel is the double die error, which occurs when a single coin die strikes a coin multiple times, resulting in the duplication of certain letters or images. In the case of the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel, the double die obverse error can manifest as a doubling of the inscriptions on the coin, creating a visually striking specimen that is incredibly desirable among numismatists. The allure of these double die coins lies in their rarity and the story they tell about the minting process, making them truly coveted items in any serious collection. Furthermore, other minting errors such as off-center strikes can also contribute to the coin's collectible nature. An off-center strike occurs when a coin is not perfectly aligned during the minting process, leading to a portion of the coin's design being cut off or missing. Collectors prize these off-center nickels due to their unique appearance, and the fact that they deviate from the norm makes them even more valuable as they stand out in any collection. The phenomenon of minting errors exemplifies how the small details can drastically alter the perceived and actual value of coins, and the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel is no exception. When it comes to the rarity of these error coins, it's essential to understand that while many 1998 P. Jefferson nickels were produced, those that exhibit such striking characteristics are few and far between. The nature of coin collecting often means that certain errors go unnoticed or disregarded by the average person, which only further fuels the excitement for collectors who are on the lookout for these hidden gems. Given that the vast majority of 1998 P. Jefferson nickels will only be worth their face value, the few extraordinary pieces that capture error variations can create a frenzy within the collector community, where passionate enthusiasts stay informed about sales, auctions, and recent discoveries throughout the numismatic world. Mint marks also play a crucial role in understanding the value of coins, and the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel is particularly noteworthy due to the fact that most of them were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, denoted by the P. Mint mark located on the reverse side of the coin. However, the possibility of mint marks being misapplied or absent altogether adds another layer of complexity to the story of the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel. Coins that either lack a mint mark entirely or bear a misapplied mint mark can result in heightened interest within the numismatic community. The absence of a mint mark on a coin that should have won raises questions about its origins and adds to its mystique, thereby increasing its value among collectors who prize unique variations. A 1998 P. Jefferson nickel missing its mint mark could be seen as an anomaly and might be credited with greater collectability and potential worth due to its unusual characteristic, driving interest from those looking to acquire rare pieces for their collections. Moreover, when assessing the potential value of coins like the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel, one must also consider their condition. Coin grading is a crucial aspect of the collecting hobby, with coins being classified on a scale from 1 to 70, where coins receiving grades of 70 are considered perfect specimens while lower grades denote wear, blemishes, or damage. Higher graded examples of the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel, especially those featuring double die errors or other minting anomalies, can fetch exceptionally high prices, as collectors are always on the lookout for the best preserved versions of their desired coins. A 1998 P. Jefferson nickel that displays minimal wear and maintains high-quality design details can command significant premiums at auction, demonstrating the essential relationship between condition and value in the world of numismatics. As we navigate the intricate landscape surrounding the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel, it becomes apparent that the excitement surrounding this coin goes far beyond its monetary value. The passionate community of collectors is filled with individuals who have spent years honing their knowledge of coins, hunting for valuable specimens, engaging with one another at shows, and participating in forums and online discussions. The stories and experiences shared within this community contribute to the cultural significance of the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel, as well as the broader universe of coin collecting. Each collector has a unique journey, a personal narrative intertwined with the history of the coins they seek or acquire, and this aspect of the hobby fosters strong connections and friendships among enthusiasts. This communal spirit is one of the most rewarding facets of the collecting culture, and the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel has become a focal point for ongoing conversations about rarities, successes, and upcoming auctions. As more collectors become interested in the potential of the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel, it sparks renewed attention not just for this particular coin but for the entire U.S. minting history, encouraging interest in various other coins released throughout the years. The dynamic nature of the market, driven by evolving trends and collector demands, means that every potentially valuable coin could have its moment in the spotlight, and the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel exemplifies this phenomenon. This increase in attention often leads to further research, as collectors delve into the nuances of U.S. minting, including the specific circumstances that lead to errors, the socio-economic context surrounding different minting years, and the design changes that have occurred over the decades. So, as collectors seek out the common and the rare, the hunt for the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel and similar coins serves as a bridge linking present-day enthusiasts to the rich historical narrative of American currency. The economic aspects of the numismatic world also cannot be overlooked, as the heightened value of error coins like the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel can create ripples through the broader coin market. When notable pieces are auctioned off at jaw-dropping prices, it often leads to an increase in interest and investment within the field, causing collectors, investors, and casual observers to reassess the value of their own coins. In the contemporary age, where collectibles can often be regarded as alternative forms of investment, the emergence of high-profile error coins has proliferated a trend where collectors may view specific coins not solely for their historical significance or artistic merit but also as potential financial assets. This merging of collecting and investing nurtures a more informed community, with collectors researching not just the coins themselves but also the market dynamics that influence pricing and demand. As the legacy of the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel continues to evolve, its presence in the numismatic community brings together individuals driven by passion and curiosity, fostering connections that not only create lasting friendships but also cultivate a greater appreciation for the art and history of coinage. The hidden narratives encapsulated in 1998 P. Jefferson nickels and the vast community resources available to enthusiasts underscore the ongoing appeal of coin collecting. So whether you're a student of history, a seeker of fortunes, or simply someone captivated by the stories coins can tell, the journey into the world of the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel offers a comprehensive experience that underscores the nuances of collecting, the thrill of discovery, and the timeless connections forged through the love of coins. As our understanding deepens, we come to recognize how a coin marked by errors and rarity can lead. Next, 2002 Jefferson Nickels USA coins, where today we're going to take a deep dive into the captivating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on the remarkable 2002 Jefferson nickel, an intriguing specimen that has garnered immense attention and intrigue for numismatists and investors alike due to a variety of errors, mint mark variations, and unique characteristics that set it apart dramatically from its nominal face value. It's hard to believe that what looks like an ordinary 5-cent coin could potentially be part of a larger narrative valued at an astonishing $120 million in total due to the extraordinary circumstances around certain examples, a value that far exceeds its intended purchasing power. In fact, as we explore the intricacies surrounding the various types of 2002 Jefferson nickels, you'll come to appreciate how certain mistakes made during the minting process can lead to remarkable treasure troves for collectors and how awareness of these errors can significantly influence the financial aspect of numismatics. To understand the allure of the 2002 Jefferson nickel fully, let's first delve into its historical context and production. The Jefferson nickel itself was first minted in 1938, designed by Felix Schlag to feature the profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side, while the reverse showcases Jefferson's estate, Monticello. This coin has undergone numerous design changes since its inception but has remained a staple of American currency, representing an iconic figure in the nation's history. However, the 2002 Jefferson nickel carries its own unique lineage that presents opportunities for variance and mistakes that collectors yearn to find. The 2002 production year is noteworthy for several reasons. It marked the continuation of a long-standing tradition of the Jefferson nickel but was also produced with high efficiency by the United States Mint, which was operating under elevated production schedules to meet rising demand. While this is typically a positive sign for numismatic supply, it can lead to a higher likelihood of errors during the minting process. These errors have proven to exponentially increase the value of specific coins within this series. Among the various errors found on the 2002 Jefferson nickels are what are known as die errors, which result from imperfections on the coin's die used to produce them. These errors can take many forms, such as a double die or a split die, both of which can produce misaligned designs or multiple images for a single coin. A double die error occurs when the die strikes the coin more than once, causing certain features to appear twice, which gives the coin a unique and visually striking appearance that collectors find irresistible. Similarly, a split die error might create uneven impressions on the coin, leading to a variety of markings and characteristics that can only be found in a select few pieces, ultimately enhancing their collectability and worth. Furthermore, collectors often seek specific uncirculated conditions of these coins. Coins that maintain a high level of quality, with no signs of physical wear while exhibiting pristine details, tend to garner more interest and hence higher prices in the marketplace. Another crucial factor that can elevate the value of the 2002 Jefferson nickel is the presence of rare or omitted mint marks. Mint marks signify which United States Mint facility produced the coin, which adds a layer of intrigue for collectors. Specifically, the 2002 nickels can either be produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which often does not feature a mint mark, or the Denver Mint, which carries a D mint mark. But there's another interesting twist. In certain circumstances, you might even find 2002 nickels that have an erroneous mint mark or a missing one entirely, and such variations are coveted by collectors. Any distinct characteristics tied to minting facilities, such as a rare depiction of a mint mark or a coin that, against the odds, seems to evade the typical minting routine, are appreciated assets, marking high demand and inflating the market values of those coins. Alongside these die errors, design variances don't just cease with mint marks, they can also include anomalies such as off-center strikes or planchet errors, resulting from the blank metal discs, the planchets, being incorrectly handled or struck. For example, an off-center strike occurs when the coin is not perfectly aligned within the coining press during the minting process, resulting in a design that appears shifted or partially stamped. A nickel exhibiting an off-center strike can not only serve as an intriguing visual artifact but also as a remarkable point of discussion among collectors. Such errors reflect a human story anchored in manufacturing processes that can make a significant difference in the value of an otherwise standard coin. Moreover, another substantial aspect for consideration is the idea of full steps, which refers to the specific grading standard used by numismatists to evaluate the quality of detail present on the steps of Monticello depicted on the reverse side of the nickel. Coins that possess full steps detail, meaning that all the steps leading up to the house are clearly defined and intact, are particularly sought after, and they can demand significantly higher prices than their non-full steps counterparts. Therefore, identifying the subtle nuances that can lead to a significant leap in value is essential for collectors at any level, making the art of honing in on these specific details a rewarding challenge. It's worth mentioning that the appreciation for these varieties does not solely stem from monetary gain, though the financial upside is undeniably attractive. The deeper connection to history, culture, and artistic craftsmanship inherent in coinage adds another layer of desirability. The exploration of these coins can feel akin to a treasure hunt, an engaging lesson in American history, illustrating the evolution of currency, societal values embedded within the designs, and the stories behind each coin's journey through time. As you continue your journey into the world of the 2002 Jefferson nickel, you'll discover that engaging with the community of fellow enthusiasts can enhance your collecting experience profoundly. Many collectors share their roles in forums, social media groups, and local coin clubs where discussions about findings, provenance, valuation, and the latest trends create an enriching environment of shared knowledge. Learning from more seasoned collectors can aid newcomers significantly, equipping them with insights into detecting forgeries, understanding eagle-eyed features of value, and revealing the intricacies of grading coins effectively. The networking aspect must be embraced too, connecting with dealers, participating in numismatic conventions, and attending coin shows can provide tremendous opportunities for not only acquiring rare coins but also learning from industry experts. With the potential realization that certain 2002 Jefferson nickels could each carry a niche history, embody artful design, and potentially provide impressive returns, you may find yourself more engrossed than you anticipated in the quest of seeking out these coins, preparing to immerse in their narratives while uncovering the possibilities that lie within your own pockets or collections. Collecting the 2002 Jefferson nickel is, therefore, about understanding the myriad of factors that could contribute to its rarity, from the minting flaws to distinctive characteristics that resonate with a strong demand among collectors. The excitement of the chase, acquiring knowledge, making connections, and potentially securing a piece of history that could flourish in both cultural and financial worth is what keeps many enthusiasts actively engaged in the world of coin collecting. With your newfound understanding of the various elements at play concerning the 2002 Jefferson nickel, you are poised to embark on your own collecting journey, armed with insights that will enable you to appreciate not just the financial potential but also the captivating stories tied to these coins. Remember that not every nickel will be a fortune hidden in plain sight. However, each piece of currency carries its legacy, serving as a tangible connection to the past while inviting you to become a part of a community that is passionate about preserving history through the medium of money. Whether you choose to start your collection, add to an existing set, or simply explore the offerings of those rare varieties, the potential of discovering unique and valuable 2002 Jefferson nickels will undoubtedly enrich your life and could lead you to uncovering an unforeseen treasure. So, as you embark on this exploration of numismatic wonders, let the journey inspire your fascination not only with monetary gains but also with the cultural significance of the coinage that we share as part of a great American story. Thank you for joining us on this journey today as we highlight the wonders of the fascinating world of coin collecting, particularly focusing on the extraordinary 2002 Jefferson nickel and everything that makes it so captivating, both financially and historically. Keep searching for those unique coins, treasure the journey, and find joy in the ever-evolving discovery process of numismatics. Happy collecting!